Well, hello everyone. Well, I've discovered I have a new friend. And this is a friend that I've known about, someone that occasionally would come into my life. But in the last 3 or 4 weeks, or maybe a month, I've discovered him in a whole new way, ways that I never would have expected. And what have I discovered about this friend? First of all, I think he's a wonderful role model for men. But he's also a great role model for youth and a great role model for married couples. You're probably wondering, who is this friend? Well, it's St. Joseph. In the last few months, I've read a couple of books on St. Joseph. I've read Pope Francis's letter on St. Joseph. And I really have discovered here was a man that we don't know much about. But we know that he was a quiet man who was open to the will of God. He was never in the forefront. Some of the questions that were being asked by some of the readers, well, was he there when Jesus was born? Was he there when the shepherds came or the Magi? We say that he was born, but we always talk about Jesus and the Magi and Mary, but rarely Joseph. And yet Joseph, being a man of his time, would have been there. He would have been there to support Mary and to carry for her, and also to teach Jesus how to pray. I think he's a model for chastity for young people. A model for married couples being faithful to each other and to support each other. And a model for men because he shows us what it truly means to be a father. How to care for others, putting them first. And so Joseph has become my new friend. And I was really surprised to hear that people like Teresa of Avila and Teresa of Lisieux all called Joseph their friend. They had a great devotion to him. And so I think that's a wonderful discovery when you discover a new friend, someone you can relate to, and someone who you look up to, who can intercede for you before God the Father. So tomorrow is the Feast of St. Joseph, and what a wonderful way to celebrate by giving thanks to God for this quiet and humble man who affects our lives.